Well, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's Leza live on the news 103.5 FM KYCA. Any welcome back or anything like that?
Hi, welcome back. We missed you so much.
Thank
oh my
you.
gosh.
That's what I was hoping for. Said I had to ask for it, but regardless, thank you.
I'm sitting here trying to make sure you sound pretty.
That's right. Yeah, you've got a very important job, and I'm glad you are here to do it, Matt Hinshaw.
Someone's got to do it.
That's exactly right.
Not anybody knows how to flick knobs and turn switches and
Not everybody?
Right.
True.
It takes expertise.
It really
finesse.
does. It really does. And another person that flips knobs and turns buttons, is that what you said?
Let's go with it.
Okay. Is Drew Imity. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning. How was your trip? How was your assignment?
My assignment was long and short all at the same time.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Very much so.
Yeah, like the traveling is long. There are no direct flights to Syracuse, New York from Phoenix, Arizona. And so there's that. It takes about 10 hours to get there. Not kidding. And then there's a 3-hour time difference, right? So, I mean, do you acclimate to the time difference in 3 days? No. Okay, you say no. But, I'm all discombobulated this morning.
Wait, you didn't take the radio's private jet?
KYCA's private jet. It was actually busy.
Jason had it.
Jason had it.
No, John Rust.
Oh, John Rust had
Covering sports. Yeah, sports. Lots of sports this past weekend.
Yeah.
So, the private Jane. Private Jane.
That's G.I. Jane.
The private jet.
This is going to be an interesting conversations with Carol.
Well, I was going to say we are in good hands because it is conversations with Carol this morning, and so she can basically run the show. She's done it before. She's a real pro, and I'm going to be just here as one of the gals
taking a nap. I'll wake you up.
Yeah. Well, if one eye starts to twitch. Throw something at me.
It's already started.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I have to tell you about my experience. Traveling by plane is not what it used to be. It is. Okay, so my flight was leaving at 11:30 on Friday. So, of course, I get to the airport 2.5 hours early, took my Uber, called the Uber, took it because I was staying down there in the valley. Took an Uber to the airport, got there, waited. It's all checked in. I've got everything I need. And then I walk up to the gate to board without any notification, and my flight was delayed by 2 hours. So, of course, grumble, but then I look at my connecting flight in Philadelphia, and I'm not going to make it by half an hour.
Well, that's not good.
No. So, what do? You go stand in line for customer service with 57 other people.
Only 57?
Yeah, I mean, that I could count.
Well, so that means you ran out of fingers and toes?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so I called Scott Dandos. He got on the line with American Airlines. Then they wanted me to fly to Dallas. Oh, yeah, it wasn't Philly. It was Dallas that I was flying to. Yeah. Wanted me to fly to Dallas, spend the night in Dallas, and then get on a flight in the morning, fly to Charlottesville, and then fly to Syracuse with like a 4-hour layover. And I'm like, you're joking, right? This is a joke?
You should have just called Jason and just got KYCA 1, and you would have been there right away.
Exactly. If only it were that easy.
Oh,
so then I say, what about tomorrow? What is the earliest flight flying out of Phoenix getting me into Syracuse? She goes, there's a 5 a.m. flight tomorrow morning, and you'll get into Syracuse at 4 p.m., which is actually 1 p.m. our time. Follow?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm like, with a layover in Philadelphia. And I'm like, done. Let's do that. So then I go and I get an Uber and I go back to the condo and it starts to rain. Well, it rained all day. Thank God I didn't sit there and wait for that next flight that was 2 hours later because it got canceled. The rain that they had down there affected 500 flights. Not all of them were canceled, but it affected them. They had a lot grounded for hours upon hours. I was so grateful that I got out of there when I did. It all worked out great.
And that's the way it's supposed to be.
I think the more important question,
Yeah.
when you ride in an Uber, do you sit in the front or the back? You sit in the back?
Of course. Do you?
I don't know. I can't
You
afford
don't-
Ubers.
you
I
can't
just drive.
afford Ubers.
I walk or I drive.
Yeah, those Ubers weren't cheap, to be honest with you, because they were highly sought after with all the cancellations and delays at the airport.
Peak pricing.
Peak
huh?
pricing,
Yeah.
might I add. But as we were driving back to the condo, the rain was unbelievable. They got more rain in that storm on Friday than they have received in one storm in 7 years.
They got a lot of rain down there.
Yeah,
A lot of rain. I heard it was rained up
chaos.
here a lot too, even yesterday, huh?
Yeah, but we had rain pretty much all over the county.
Yeah.
Again, not depending on where you were, everybody was like, "Oh, I got a little bit of like a tenth.
Sure.
I got made the ground wet," and then somebody else is like, "Yeah, I've got water running through the backyard."
Right, right.
So depends on where you went. Anywhere up to an inch in some places.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, but they had a lot of flash flooding down in
They
in
sure
the valley.
did. Yes.
A lot down in Eloy had a lot of
Yes,
problems.
well,
I understand.
I was
Casa
watching-
Grande.
I was
Yeah.
watching the news while I was down there waiting for, my flight in the morning. By the way, that Uber came at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Uber does run at 3 a.m. It's a very, very nice thing. Yeah.
Independent contractors, they can work when they want.
When they want. So I
Yeah.
took an Uber back to the airport the next day, got on my flight, got to Philly, no problem, got on my next flight to Syracuse, got to spend, a half a day on Friday, all day Saturday, and a half a day on Sunday with my daughter, who is expecting her first baby in January, and her husband came home from the Tampa Bay Lightning NHL hockey camp on Saturday, so I got to see him.
Good.
Before he went to his AHL hockey camp on Sunday. So, yeah, it was a very busy, like I said, fast but long weekend.
Did you look into flying out of Denver? Because you could hop on the plane here and fly to
Right.
Denver, and then
I did, but it was $300 more.
it was that. Okay.
You add Prescott to the mix, and it
Yeah.
adds at least
I'm
$300.
just curious. I don't
Yeah.
know. I've never flown out of Prescott.
Oh,
so.
I have. It's lovely. It's very convenient, but no, it's much more expensive.
It's a couple $100 each way.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, so that's my trip. I got into Phoenix at 10:30 last night, and I drove up here this morning. It was smooth sailing. The flex lanes were open. It was like the Autobahn, I swear. And, all the slow cars and trucks and everything stay to the right, and all the fast cars go through the flex lane, and it is a free-for-all.
Unless I'm driving.
Oh,
I drive slow through the flex
you
lanes.
do. You
Yeah,
do.
just
swerve
You're
back
one
and
of
forth.
those. Just to be a thorn in people's side. Yeah, that is how I would describe you. Yeah, sometimes.
A thorn?
Not
That's why
always.
Everybody waves to him.
Yeah.
That's
with,
why everybody
with the
waves to
Italian
Matt.
salute, right?
Yeah.
The Italian salute. Well, so we had Barry filled in on Friday, and Ruby filled in yesterday. And what else did I miss? Lots of sports. I mean, I can't even really talk sports because I kind of didn't watch any. I was very busy visiting with family. But John Rust, our sports director, gave me some highlights. The Prescott flag football team blanked Mingus 19-0. Lady Badgers are now 5-0 on the season. They have outscored their opponents 155-0.
That's just wonderful.
That is amazing. They might
like
get
that.
some. They might get some national attention with this season.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
That'd be cool. They end up on ESPN.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Featured on
Yeah, maybe
on
they'll
game
come
day
up
or
here.
something. Yeah. The Prescott volleyball team dealt with Lee Williams 3-0. And in Kingman, the Lady Badgers are 9-0 in their PowerPoint matches, with 7 of those wins sweeps, which is amazing. Go Lady Badgers. And the Chino Valley volleyball team dispatched River Valley 3-0. The Lady Cougars had to come back from significant deficits in each set to get the sweep. So congratulations to our ladies in the sports report this morning.
Awesome.
Awesome. Anything else I missed? Besides the rain, are we expecting any more rain?
No.
No, but cooler temperatures, I hear.
Yeah, cooler temperatures for sure. But again, we're going to be in that mid 70s this morning.
Yeah.
44 at the house. It was a little chilly
Was
this
it
morning.
really 44?
It was 44 at my house.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
amazing.
I got here and it was like 47,
Yeah.
48, and then it's just heated up. But,
Yeah.
we're basically going to be in that mid 70s, right, on pretty much the whole week.
Great.
And towards the weekend, we might even hit 80. So that
Okay.
would, the 80s nice. You golf in the 80s.
80s fine. I prefer
You know, but
70s.
it's going to be clear, light winds,
Yeah.
no rain. So if you're golfing,
Beautiful.
you should
Beautiful
have no
weather.
issues.
Okay. Very
So-
good. Good to know. Good to know. I want to tell you that Syracuse is about the same temperature that we have here, but 60% humidity.
Only
Yeah.
60.
Only 60, but I was actually very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very comfortable. And then when I flew into Sky Harbor and I walked outside, it was like a wall of heat hit me. I had forgotten that we're still very much in the trenches in the valley
Yeah.
You
of the
defrosted.
sun.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had to stand
Thawed out
outside.
is the term.
Yeah, I had to stand in the air conditioning inside the door. It was warm, even at 10:30 at night. So, yeah, those temperatures sound just delicious. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, today is the final day of AOL dial-up.
I saw that. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? It's going offline for good after 34 years. It's finally turning off its dial-up service. You'd think nobody uses it anymore, right?
No, I
But-
heard it's like 250,000 people. still
Yeah, I
it.
have
Yeah.
165,000 Americans still rely on it to get connected from remote parts of the country. But nobody's going to miss that sound. Remember that sound, how annoying it was and how patient you had to be for dial-up?
Ding, ding, you know, that
Yeah.
weird stuff.
Beep, beep, ding.
Yeah, but you know, how's that go?
I don't know. I don't
That was
know.
good though. I liked
Thank
it.
you. It was very fun to do, actually.
Okay.
It's Ask a Stupid Question Day.
Oh, that's every day.
Clearly, they don't listen to this show.
Exactly, exactly. I'm sure Carol has no stupid questions for us coming up. It's National Chewing Gum Day. In 1906, gum maker Frank Fleer debuted a gum that could be blown into bubbles. It was originally called, do you know?
Bubble Yum?
Blibber Blubber.
What?
Blibber Bubber. But that was too hard to say. It's very hard, but it's quite enjoyable. Blibber Bubber. Blibber Bubber. Blibber Bubber. Blibber Bubber. It was hard to say with a wad of gum in your mouth, so they changed it to Double Bubble instead, which is
Double
much
Bubble.
easier. Yeah, Double Bubble. And it's also International Podcast Day. I wanted to mention that and congratulate
Sweet.
Matt on his podcast, The
Yeah.
Real Film Nerds. You know, he was all excited that this national Sirius XM DJ was shouting out to his podcast. And I was a little bit hurt by that because I've been shouting out to your podcast on the air for about a decade.
Well,
Well, what?
this
I
is
never got-
is national. That's a big deal.
It's really not. It's really
It's okay.
not.
It didn't affect our numbers or
Okay,
anything,
okay,
anyways.
all right,
And my
well.
mom thought they played the podcast, and she's like, "I don't know what a shout out is." I'm like, Mom, they've been doing
They're not-
shout outs since before you were born.
Right, right.
So,
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Well, congratulations on what episode is it this week?
443,
Wow.
I think.
You podcasted before podcasting was a thing.
No,
Really?
it still was, I think.
It was
but-
just getting started. Now everybody has a podcast.
Well, I got
Everybody.
an important announcement from Summit 4x4 Trails
Yes.
for Tatas.
Yes.
So if you're hungry, go to Culver's tonight between 4 and 7 p.m.
Okay.
and 15% of all sales at the Prescott Culver's, not
Okay.
the Prescott
The
Valley
one on Willow Creek Road.
Yes, the one on Willow Creek. Go towards the Trails for Tatas or YRMC Foundation.
Okay. Very good. You got to eat anyway. Might
You
as
guys
well
gonna
eat
have
for
a
a good
display?
cause.
Get a burger.
Are we gonna what?
Are you guys gonna have a display?
There's gonna be people
Probably
there
not,
from
but-
Summit. Will be people there from Summit 4x4 delivering the food.
Yes,
Yes.
but I don't know if it'll be like at Texas Roadhouse where we had all that stuff set
Right.
up. I think it'll just be a handful of Jeeps and club volunteers
Yeah.
doing the food and
Yeah.
running and
They
all
were
that stuff
asking.
and
They were
cleaning.
asking for volunteers. Are you going to be delivering food tonight?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
All right, let's move forward because coming up, it's conversations with Carol Chamberlain and our guest, Jillian Haley from Haley Construction, and Nicole Dahl-Lowe, the medical director of Glow Medical Aesthetics and Wellness. Stay with us for that. So, the first time you taste water from a whole home water filtration system from H2O Health and Water Solutions, you're going to be amazed at how good it tastes. No chlorine smell, no cloudy ice, no scale on your faucets, just pure, crisp, clean water every time you turn on the tap. And I'm talking every single tap in your home for cooking, your coffee tastes better, your showers feel better, your laundry is cleaner. Every single thing is affected by this whole home water filtration system that you can have in your home like I do from H2O Health and Water Solutions. You can stop into the store up there in the Pine Ridge Marketplace, or you can call them for an in-home visit. 928-899-7504. Again, that's 928-899-7504 for H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. And don't forget to tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA, and it's one of my favorite shows. We have Carol Chamberlain in for Conversations with Carol.
How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
I am so happy to see you.
Yes, I'm happy to see you as well.
Just like a little ray of sunshine you are.
Aw, really?
Listen.
I'm not feeling it today, but thank you.
Absolutely. We talk it, we are it. You know that.
That's right. That's absolutely true. Yes. Why don't you introduce our guest this
I am
morning?
so happy to have with us Jillian Haley, who is the president and owner of Haley Construction. Good morning.
Good morning.
And a good friend of Jillian's is Nicole Dahl Lowe, who is the Glow Medical Aesthetics and Wellness honcho.
So, what a title. My goodness.
Oh, maybe you're a honchette. Whatever. Welcome. It's so good to have you women with us.
Yes,
Good
absolutely.
morning.
And Jillian, welcome back. You were on
Thank
last
you.
year because you were one of the stars of Dancing for the Stars. Tell me, did you enjoy it more this year watching it or last year participating in it?
Absolutely this year.
All the pressure was off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last year, it's so funny because it's sort of like, and because you're, past alum.
Right.
It's sort of like this group of people. I mean, we're just going to be bonded forever,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so last year, Amy Bonnie came backstage and she had done it the previous year, and she said, "You're gonna have a great time next year."
This year, maybe not so much, but next year.
But then she left, and she said, "And then when this is over, part of you is gonna be like, oh, this is so sad, it's over."
Right.
And I kept thinking, "No, I'm not." And then she was completely right. The
Yeah.
next day, you wake up and you're like, "It's over."
Right, because you have this purpose and
Yeah.
these goals
Yeah.
for a whole year to hit these these numbers and also
Yeah.
these high kicks.
Yes,
And it's
right.
just, it's all consuming.
Yes.
It's really all
It really
consuming.
is.
But
in
it was
a
a great
wonderful
show.
way.
Yes. And it's a great cause, and it was a great show this year, and it was so much fun. And yeah.
Very good, very good. And I'm happy that you're in, Nicole, because you and I, we need to do a whole show about aesthetics and wellness. I mean, you could probably teach us all a lot of really good
Let's
stuff.
do it.
Okay.
It would be so fun.
Okay, we'll do that another time. But today's Carol's show, and she gets to pick the topics and the questions, and so I'm going to throw it to Carol.
So we're just going to have a little fun.
Yeah.
We'll start with a really easy thought. So I'm going to start with Jillian. So would you rather spend a day without your phone or without speaking?
Oh, without my phone. Definitely. And on the weekends, honestly, sometimes I have a tendency to lose my phone, okay? Ask my daughter.
Is
she
that on
got-
purpose?
No, not really, but maybe it's a little subconscious on the weekends. And
Yeah.
I'll go and I'll look at my phone because I haven't, Nicole knows this. She texts me and then, 20
responds the
hours
next
later.
day.
Yeah.
Depends on if it's buzzing in your pocket or not.
Right. But I during the week, it's like you're constantly there. But I would love to
To
be.
lose your phone.
Absolutely.
Lose the phone. How about you, Nicole?
I agree with that. I would love to lose the phone for sure. It just takes over. It takes over everything of your daily living. I mean, you could be doing something and then it rings or it beeps or it's just a constant distraction. And to eliminate that, I think would just be so peaceful and so amazing.
This is really interesting.
Yeah.
How about you?
I agree.
It's unanimous. I
Yeah.
feel the same way.
Yeah.
I thought most people would not be able to live without their phones.
Well, we love our phones. We're addicted to them. But the thought of not having to have it for a day is, like you said, very peaceful and very, I think it would be fine.
Me too.
I haven't done it before, though.
But you have. You did it before phones were in your pocket.
But I wasn't addicted to them then.
I guess
You know
that's
what
true.
I mean? Seriously, I mean, yeah, I have never done it. I've never gone a whole day. Well, I did get my phone stolen when I was in New Orleans once, and I had to go drive like forever to get another one. So it produced a little bit of panic because I was traveling.
I was
Oh,
just
yeah,
gonna
that's
say,
different. That's
yeah.
really different. The thing that I miss most is being able to look something up, having an encyclopedia always in my purse. That's what I would miss the most.
Yeah,
Not using it
I think we're
otherwise.
so connected with our family and friends that way as well
Right.
that we worry like, oh, if something happens and we don't have our phone, well, we won't know,
Right.
if there's an emergency or whatnot. So in that essence, it would be very panic stricken. I agree.
Yeah. Yep. I
Well,
agree.
okay, so we're unanimous on that. I'm going to ask a different
That was
one.
easy.
Okay, so Nicole, what did your prom dress look like?
Oh gosh, junior or senior prom?
Whichever. Just
Whichever.
give me a prom story.
Let's see. Gosh. Well, my first prom, it was obviously very large and poofy because that was the style at that point. And gosh, it had lots of the sequins and kind of a mermaid.
Oh,
tail
so
to it, so
a
yes.
mermaid. So a tight skirt with a flare at the bottom.
Yes,
How was
yes.
dancing in that?
Awful. Awful. And then it had these very little straps. So of course the whole night, I'm raising my straps and
Yeah.
it was very uncomfortable, but they said I looked okay.
Oh,
so.
and I'm sure the pictures were great. How about you, Jillian? You remember?
Let's see. In fact, I just, as I told Nicole, I've been trying my best to clean out my closet, which
Oh.
is quite it's a chore.
Yeah.
Put it that way. But I just found my old prom dress.
What did it look
and
like?
It was a long black, and it had beaded details throughout it. It was fairly simple. That was the first one, and the second one was like a two-piece, and it almost was like a mermaid skirt, kind of like a. I don't even know. They said,
I think this is so
Yeah.
funny.
Those sound like dresses
I
you could still wear.
I do. I still have both of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
other than
Oh,
the-
you didn't throw that one away.
I have both of them.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's-
they would fit on my arm now.
I love that. How about you, Leza?
Oh, let's see. My junior prom, it was a dusty pink, little puffy sleeves, tight bodice, and then big skirt. And then I had my hair it was in a French braid with a big pink bow on the back. I think I started that trend like
Oh.
back in the 80s.
You started
That was
it.
me. Yeah, yeah,
This is a funny thing. Mine, the one that I remember,
yeah.
was tangerine satin
Oh,
or
wow.
taffeta, one of the two.
Yeah.
It was strapless with a straight skirt to the floor.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
And Mrs. Saunders made it because she was our family seamstress.
Oh.
And I remember dancing and having somebody say to me later on, we were waiting for that thing to fall down while you were going at it on the dance floor. And I thought, it didn't.
Right.
But what's really different to me is
yeah.
people spend $1,000 on a prom dress now,
Mhm.
and I just don't understand that. Do you?
It's a thing.
Yeah. It's,
It's
I was gonna
definitely a
say,
thing.
you should see my closet.
yeah. Yeah.
I
yeah.
have boys, so I'm fortunate to not have to endure all of that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Things
Yeah.
have changed, so Mrs. Saunders made mine, just so you know.
Well, do you still have it? Is the
oh,
question?
no.
Because it
no.
sounds
Oh, no.
amazing.
I rotate
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah.
And I could never get in it, I'm sure.
Well, it sounds beautiful.
It was.
Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, more conversations with Carol here on Leza Live. Stay with us. So, healthcare, ladies, doesn't have to feel cold or intimidating. At Prescott Women's Clinic, you're going to find a warm, welcoming team that treats you like family. They provide expert women's health care with a gentle touch right here in Prescott. They've been taking care of women in our area for over 40 years. Think about that. And when you want to feel comfortable, you can feel that way and confident in your care at Prescott Women's Clinic. Don't put off that appointment. Give them a call today, 928-778-4300, or go online to PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Who's back? It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. It's Conversations with Carol, and our guests are Jillian Haley from Haley Construction and Nicole Dahl-Lowe, the medical director of Glow Medical Aesthetics and Wellness. And Carol has another question for us.
I certainly do, and I'm going to start with you, Lisa.
Oh, my gosh.
So, what's one thing you'll never do again?
Gas station sushi. One and done.
That was the best answer. I mean,
One
first
and
of all,
done.
I'm worried that you did it in the first place.
I am too.
But
what were you thinking?
It wasn't my choice. We'll just put it that way. But yeah, it's not recommended. I don't recommend it.
How drunk were you?
I'm not going to answer that question, Carol.
All righty.
That's
All
not part
righty.
of the questioning.
All righty. So, how about you, Jillian?
Oh gosh.
Hard question.
There's so many.
That says a lot about you right there, Jillian.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you
Nicole.
mine.
Yes.
It's
While you're
do.
thinking.
Camping.
Please do.
Mine would be camping. And truthfully, I've only camped twice in my life. I was just talking about this the other day. Twice have I camped. The first time I was 16 years old, and I thought it was with my boyfriend and his family, a large family. And I thought, oh, in the tent with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Well, you know how that opposite ends of this massive house tent.
Yeah.
And right before dinner, his dad called me down to the lake's edge where a school, I think it's a school, of coppermouth water moccasins were feeding on fish heads. So they're standing up and opening their mouths to catch these fish heads. That was my first one. And the second one was when I rafted down the Colorado through the canyon. And that was fabulous, but not so fabulous I'm ever going to do it again.
Yeah.
So camping.
Camping.
Did you
would
think
you
of something?
Would you go glamping?
Well, actually, no.
No.
If it involves a resort and a pool, possibly.
Exactly. It's just not my sort of thing. I'm just not there. Did you think of one yet?
I was very involved in I was committed to your story.
Okay.
So how about you, Nicole?
The only thing I can think of is maybe not wearing that prom dress and dancing in it, you know?
Yeah, never again.
It sort of brought something up for you, huh?
My second thought was I'll never have a baby again, which,
Yeah.
let's hope. I mean, it'd be weird, but you know what I mean? When I first thought of what I would never do again, I mean, I physically cannot.
Well,
so.
actually, and watching your daughter go through it, you're getting to experience it again in
it's
a
so
different
much,
way.
It's so much more fun watching her be pregnant than being pregnant.
Yes, because you don't
Yes.
have to stretch your skin
Yeah,
out.
and she
and all
just
that.
looks so cute.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
that's true,
Love
and you're
that.
just back from seeing that, so
Yes.
that's a really great thing. Maybe we should move on to another
Yeah.
one. That was so. Who was the first crush you ever had, Jillian?
This is a small town.
That's why we're asking.
That's exactly right.
I'm sure that it was one of the new kids on the block or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going with a local
With a local
name.
guy.
You know
That's
who
really
you are.
funny.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
No, but
Is he still
mean-
around? Not the new kids. The
oh.
local guy.
oh no.
No. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you might want to make that call right after we're done. How about you, Nicole?
Gosh, I don't know. I just remember going through Teen Beat magazine, and then you would see all the handsome guys were in that magazine, and so it was like Michael J. Fox at that time. And I'm trying to remember some of the other names, and I can't.
Yeah.
They're not coming to me. It was-
Right.
So your
Matt
crush was
Dillon
a
and-
star.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because at that time, the boys at that age were just on a different level.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sticky
You had
boys.
to have the shiny, handsome people, right?
I don't know. How about you, Leza?
Yeah, Sean Cassidy. I mean, to do run. Yeah, I loved him.
Oh.
And I actually follow him on Facebook now, and it's way different.
Oh, I'm sure it's way
Yeah,
different.
it's like, I mean, yeah.
So I had two. My
Okay.
first one was Harvey Huffstetler, who was in my grade from
Yeah.
the 1st to the 5th grade. I had a crush on Harvey Huffstetler.
Okay.
He was tall, burr haircut. I
Yeah.
loved Harvey Huffstetler, but I didn't get to square dance with him. I had to square dance with Tommy Rhymes. I mean,
Oh,
my
it was just not good. So that was my first crush that
Yeah.
lasted a long time. He's not doing so well in his old age, I
No.
understand. But my other one was Elvis Presley,
Oh, I love
because
Elvis.
I can remember going to see Love Me Tender in the movie when it first came out. So Elvis and Harvey for me.
There you go. There you go. Harvey is happy to be in such good company, I'm sure.
I actually asked about Harvey the other day, one of my friends who still lives in Texas.
Yeah.
He didn't fare well.
No.
So
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Well,
that's it.
God bless.
Exactly. So do we have time for another?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay. So I would like to ask Nicole how your parents would describe your personality.
Oh boy. Well, that's a very good question. I think that they would probably say stubborn. Little stubborn, probably, definitely, but very open-hearted, very kind, very giving.
All true.
Stubborn too, probably. I'm sure.
She said all.
Yeah.
No, you're wonderful.
Aw, you're wonderful.
Oh my gosh,
Thank you.
it's an
Stop
admiration
it.
club.
It is. But I would say those would probably be the most prominent characteristics.
Very
that I
nice.
think
And
that
so,
would-
are those still the same with you? It sounds like they are today. So you haven't changed all that much since you were under your parents' tutelage.
I would hope so. Those are pretty
Yeah.
decent
Yes,
qualities,
absolutely.
I think, and my stubbornness has gotten me pretty far. So
Mhm.
I guess I'll keep it around.
Good
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
How about you, Jillian?
Oh boy. I would say that also stubborn. I think my parents would say I was very talkative
Ooh.
growing up. Kind of social butterfly type. But caring, definitely
Caring, you
Thought-
said.
I
Caring?
think you're still those things as well. Yes.
Outgoing, stubborn, and
Outgoing.
caring.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
good.
all right, I'll take it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it. Looks good on you.
Yeah,
That really looks good on you.
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lisa.
And
No, go right ahead.
after Lisa, we're gonna hear about you.
Oh, yeah, we
For
will.
sure we will.
You go next.
I would say probably independent, strong-willed, determined. My mom used to always say I wasn't a morning person, and
Oh.
and then I worked in morning radio for
Ever.
decades.
My
was
parents
faking
would
it.
agree.
She would say as a kid I was not a morning person. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I woke up a little grumpy,
Huh.
but not anymore.
Oh,
Yes,
you can't be. You get paid to be
That's
not.
right, right. What about you?
Well, I will. I'm going to tell you what my grandmother said
Okay.
about me. You were born before your time,
Ah,
and actually, that's really sort of proven to be true.
interesting.
So I was born before my time, but I was always a nurse. First career was a nurse. So
Mhm.
I was caring. I would take care of you. I was interested in you. I was also outgoing and very social.
Yeah,
I
same.
would say that's all true.
Yep, me too.
No.
Me too.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yep, for sure.
I actually love that. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
Thank you. All right,
Mm.
let's take a break. We'll be back with more conversations with Carol coming up here on Leza Live. So, we all know the drill this time of the year, right? One day you're hot, the next day you're cold. Actually, in the morning you're cold, in the afternoon you're hot. You got to be ready for the switch with AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. They've got you covered from air conditioning to heating and everything in between. And don't forget, all seniors, veterans, and first responders get at least 10% off all repairs. Keep the number handy. You're going to need it. 928-848-6224. Again, 928-848-6224 for AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Welcome back. We're so glad you're spending some time with us this morning. It's Leza live on the news 103.5 FM, KYCA. We have Carol Chamberlain, Jillian Haley, and Nicole Dahl-Lowe in with us this morning. And Carol has another question, I'm sure.
I'm sure I have plenty of them. So I think I'll start with Nicole. So if you were a car, what kind of car would you be?
Oh, wow. That's, I don't, for some reason, Lightning McQueen is coming to my head.
Cute. That's a cute answer.
I don't know. There's so many great cars now.
There have been
Oh, yeah.
great cars for
Oh,
a
yeah.
long, long time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so
Probably, I think because I'm infatuated with it at the moment, that new Porsche, the electric Porsche,
Yeah.
because it's so sleek and it just looks really pretty. And
Yeah.
I think I would pick that one.
Yeah.
sleek, pretty, and fast. What
Yeah.
can you get better than
Yeah.
that?
Let's
I,
go.
I
answer.
love that.
Great answer.
How about, Jillian's tapping her mouth.
She's in deep thought.
I don't know, but I know Nicole will be the only person who knows this vehicle. And it's the one that I want is a Figaro. Have you ever heard of them?
I've never heard of it.
Uh-uh.
What describe
Any
a
of my
Figaro?
friends who have heard me talk about this are all rolling their eyes right now.
It is so cute and it is so Jillian.
I will have to show you guys a picture. It is so cute. It looks like it's a tiny little car. It's actually I think a Japanese car. It looks like it's from the 60s. It only comes in 4 colors. It's right-hand drive. But
Oh,
it's
that's nice.
They were only made in 1990, 91. And there was only 20,000 of them. And
It's
it's
like
little
just a
and
box
it's
of
Like
cute.
a
love.
golf cart.
It's like so classic. Like I just feel like you could see like Jackie O driving it or
What
something.
color?
Yeah.
Well, it only comes in pastel, like a light pastel green, a light pastel blue, and there's 2 other pastel colors.
Oh,
but
wow.
I think like the light blue or green, and like the top comes off. It's so cute. Everybody should look it up, but nobody should get one because I want to be the only one that has.
I don't
Me.
think there will be a lot around.
But they have. I mean, they're from the 90s, so
I
you know.
love that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I definitely am going to look it up.
What's
Yeah.
yours?
Well, my mom, when I was in junior high school, got a Porsche.
Oh,
And we lived in Ogden, Utah. And we were not Mormon, we're Catholic. And my mom has 4 kids in 5 years. And she got a 924 Porsche.
Oh my God.
And
Oh, that's
Good for
hysterical.
her.
It was.
Putting kids on the roof.
it was, I mean, what they would do is they'd put 2 in the back seat, and then there's this like that hatch in the back. 2 of us would lay back there. I'm not kidding. So, I mean, such a funny thing that my mom wanted a Porsche
I
when
love
she had
that.
4 kids, you know. She
grabbing on.
she also had a station wagon, you know.
Well,
we called it the family hauler. But so yeah, I want to be that Porsche because it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That
And-
is
yeah,
really
and
lovely.
it's a great memory.
It's funny you say that she
Yeah.
drove you in the car and you were in the back
Yeah,
seat.
that
like
bubble.
My mom had a Corvette, a 1980 Corvette, and we laid in the back because
Yeah.
we had to carpool to school.
Right.
There were 4 of us. One was sitting on the hump in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Of the 2 bucket seats, and
Yeah.
then 2 were in the back.
Yeah.
Just pinned together, getting ready to go to school.
Exactly. Same exact
Oh my goodness.
experience.
My mom had a Bronco. So I think I would have taken the Corvette or the Porsche.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
no
That's
question.
funny. That's funny.
So I would be a Jaguar XK150 drop head.
Nice.
It's maybe a
Wow.
1950 to 55.
Okay.
Yeah, so sleek
Yeah.
design like you would never see before.
Right.
I'm really pretty sure Ken would get one
Yeah.
if we had a place for him to work on it.
Oh, how nice. My dad drove a Jag when he was in high school, and it must have been, it was in the 50s. It might have been,
Oh.
it was older. So,
I-
and it was a convertible.
It's okay. That's
Yeah.
absolutely perfect. Don't you wish you had it now?
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
me
yeah,
too.
Sure.
Oh,
Absolutely.
me too.
Yes.
Okay. Do we have time for another?
Yeah, let's do
or-
a quickie
Okay.
for our last break.
What's the most annoying reason you ever got a ticket? I really have an answer for this one, but let me.
Why don't you tell us?
I tell you what.
yeah, you go
So
first.
I have a very small 2-seater car, And I was driving, trying to get to lunch downtown, and I saw this little space, and I thought, that's perfect. And I pulled into that space. Because I was in a hurry, I didn't see that the sign said motorcycle parking only. And I came out, and there was a ticket on that space. How dare them? Because it was perfect for my two-seater car.
Right.
I was so mad.
Yeah, I
And
bet.
it cost me like $180.
Oh, ouch.
Ouch is right.
Yeah.
I hate that.
That's
Okay,
hilarious.
Lisa, what's your ticket?
Well, the Porsche I mentioned earlier. My parents were out of town. I was 16, and I took it out.
Uh-oh.
And I took these guys on a joyride, right? And I got pulled over by the cops, and I got a ticket. And I was so worried because not only did I get a ticket, but now I have to tell my parents I took the Porsche.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
What did they say?
well, I think they were worried that it was worse news than it was because I was really upset, and they're like, "What happened?" And so that's a good way to play that.
That
you know?
is really
because I'm like,
true.
"Well, I got a speeding ticket in the Porsche," and they're like, "Oh, thank God," because I was in my teens, so they were worried I was expecting or something really bad. Yeah.
Speaking of what happened in the Porsche, how many people were in that Porsche?
just three.
Just
Yeah,
three.
just
Okay.
three. Yeah.
So, did you ever get a ticket you were furious about, Jillian?
Most of the tickets I got, I deserved. So, but my parents were quick to find out also because we lived out Williamson Valley, and so luckily, knock on wood, I haven't had. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to say it. I haven't had a ticket in quite a while.
Oh,
but
knock on wood.
right? But yes, so we lived out Williamson Valley when I could drive.
Mhm.
And at that time, I mean, there wasn't as many people out there, and so all of the sheriffs knew my dad, and so
Sure.
I would get pulled over, and by the time I would get from wherever I got pulled over to my house, my dad already knew. So, and it was like a regular phone call.
Oh,
They were like,
that's-
"Listen, I got my car taken away once or twice. Let's put it that way."
Do something with that girl. How about you, Nicole?
Oh, I'm the same. I haven't had one for a long time. Knock on wood again, yes. But I guess probably it took me a little while to learn that when the light is yellow, it doesn't mean accelerate. It means to slow down, right?
Really? Since
I
when?
learned that quickly when I got my ticket for. They said it was a red light. It was clearly yellow.
Maybe like orange.
Dark
Right?
orange. I know that dark orange. But I tell you what, I think that's one reason people should get tickets because that's a really dangerous thing
It
to
is
do.
true.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I'm all for that. Sorry you got it, but you deserved
No, it
it.
taught me a valuable lesson.
Right, I'm sure.
I'm sure it did too.
Yes. Okay, let's take our last break, and then we'll be back with more here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM. KYCA Conversations with Carol is the topic or
Yes.
topics.
We are topical.
Yeah.
I like that about us. We're a topical foursome.
There you go. There you go. What's our next topic?
Okay, so
or question?
I'm going to start with you, Lisa, and ask
Okay.
if you would rather time travel to the past.
It's okay.
or-
It's okay. Just let it rain, Carol.
to the past or future.
If I would rather travel to the future's coming fast enough as it is. So no, I don't want to go in the future. But I would like to go in the past, maybe, so that I could be with my mom again.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
the specific thing you would want to do. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. So, would you change anything?
It's okay. No. No. I wouldn't change anything. I would just like to spend more time.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Nicole.
Can I do both?
Yes.
Actually, sure
Yes, you
you can.
can.
It's your
I wanna
question.
go back and forth. No. No, I think I would probably go to the past too, because I would do things not necessarily differently, but I think having the knowledge that I have now, I would maybe change my perception of things, and maybe that would change.
Yeah.
Change.
I think that's really neat.
Yes, that is a good answer.
So, how about you, Jillian?
You know what's interesting? I think I would say the past as well, and it's interesting how we all, long for times past, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would hope that I could just like skip between all the different times in the past. I would love to go back and see, maybe even to the past before I was born, and I never met my grandfather, which I think would be cool. But also, I think it's the elements of spending time with the people that we love so much. Like you said, I would love to spend time with my grandmother and my brother, and
Mm-hmm.
right now the apple trees are all. It's time to get apple trees, and my grandmother made apple pie every year, and this apple cobbler, and I can't figure out the recipe.
You want to ask
I just
her.
can't get that crust right. Not that I do a lot of baking. I mean, also people that I know me are rolling their eyes with that comment. They're going,
But it's a really good thought.
but it is the past that we long for, right?
yeah, yeah.
and
What
my
about you?
kids-
Same.
Same.
Again, it's because when you get old, you're not time traveling to the future because you know what that's going to be.
Right, right. We only have like 30 seconds, so throw the last one out there. One word answers.
Okay.
One word answers.
If you woke up as your 16-year-old self tomorrow, what would you do? I'll tell you, I'd stay away from Maylene's boyfriend.
I would buy Apple stock.
Oh, very
Oh,
smart.
That's smart.
Definitely apple stock, and I would tell myself that it's going to be okay.
Oh, that's a really
Good.
good one.
Nicole?
For sure. I think I would probably just be, I would think differently in the sense of not being as afraid. Right?
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
myself not to be afraid.
Not to be afraid.
Gutsier.
Thank you so much, ladies,
Thank
for
you
coming
so
in.
much.
That
Thank you
was a
for
lot of
having
fun.
us.
It was a lot of fun.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow.